Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and let's see what's happening. What's going on? Straight away you had the Knight of Pentacles fly on the floor. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. Something might be coming in a lot slower than you want it to, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. If anything, it means when it comes it's a lot more stable. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, there's something about something coming in quickly and then, like, flying away again. Whereas something's going to be built on a very stable foundation that you've been wanting. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything that you've had your mind on trying to manifest or create in your world. It's like, oh, it's taken a while, You're checking your watch, like, oh, is it going to come? When's it coming? But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, be grateful that it's taking a while, because for some reason, you're going to get a better deal. That's a weird thing to say. So maybe if this is a person that you've had your eye on, we'll just use this as an example, but take it as it resonates for you. If it's a person, for example, that you've had your eye on, that you've been like, oh, I think we'd be good together. You and them, if you were together 5 weeks ago, whenever you met them or when you first started to kind of fancy them, you would not have gotten on well. It would not have been long lasting. The person they were or the way they looked at the world was a lot different. Whereas because it's taken a little while, because maybe it's been 5 weeks, 5 weeks is a lot of time for somebody that's going through a little bit of personal growth, a spiritual journey. I feel like this person has been having a lot of epiphanies or something for some of you, where they go, oh, okay, I'm going to be more open-minded from now on. Somebody like used to be kind of toxic or used to have like really strange views. And if you had met them or gone on a date with them or got to know them more, you would have ended up not liking them. Whereas because something's taken a while, it's actually improving. Maybe this is a house or something and you're like wanting this house, and you're like, it's not working. Where is it? Checking your watch. Why have I not heard from someone, like the real estate agent or something? Why has it not happened? It's because either a better house is coming or this house, you're going to get a better deal for it, if that makes sense. But there's something about being grateful and going, okay, no news is good news. The longer this takes, actually, that works out well for me. I don't know, it's just this way of looking at it of you can either go, oh, when's it coming? Or you can go, okay, the longer it takes, the better it's working out, the better deal I'm going to get, or the more healed man or woman I'm going to be with. It's something where somebody is really either going inwards or an opportunity, maybe a job offer, is being leveled up in some way to work in your favour more. Because it's almost like maybe they're realising, oh, not many people can do this job, maybe we should up like the pay. And then maybe you've been wanting a job or you've been wanting a new job and you're like, there's none out there. One's going to pop up, and the fact that it's taken a while is because it's just going to be better than whatever it was maybe you were applying for or something. What else? What else is going on for you this week? The Lovers, okay, and the Five of Wands. So the Lovers actually came out in reverse. I feel as if somebody's set on you and you're set on someone. The reason I say that is the Lovers used to be called the choice card. It's usually about union and coming together, whereas it was in reverse. It's like there's no choice. There's no choice. You're set on someone, or maybe you're set on something. Maybe this is a love of a job that you're set on, or a house, as I said earlier. There's something you're set on, and you're like, I don't really want someone else. I don't really want a different job. I want this one. There's something you're set on, you're gonna get, you have no choice but to get, it's yours. But there's a little bit of conflict around it at the same time, and I feel like this conflict that it's meant to happen. 5 of Swords would be unnecessary conflict that doesn't need to happen. 5 of Wands serves a purpose. There is something that will happen. I don't know why I'm hearing this isn't passive aggressive, which makes me think that isn't it better to argue things and vent things and say things than to hold them in and feel as if somebody's holding a grudge? So if this is a person, You might fight a little bit with them, but it might be playful. But it's also like light-hearted fighting. It's not deep, it's not hurting anyone's feelings. It's just maybe you debate or you have different views on politics or religion or something. But there's something where you'll debate something, but it's healthy because it means everything's aired. And it's like you appreciate the way you communicate with each other because it means that you're not worried that they're holding a grudge or anything. And this could just be someone that you're not even in a relationship with yet, as I said before, but you have your eyes set on. And they're set on you. There's some type of conflict around it, but it serves its purpose and it's a good thing. It's good because it means that there's healthy communication, like a volcano, right? Like letting off steam. You just, oh, you're annoying. Why am I annoying? Well, you did this. There's something where you might even think this is negative, but it's actually a good thing. Rather than silent. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe you were in a relationship in the past that was silent, that was passive-aggressive. For me to even say this isn't passive-aggressive, you're able to vent and fight healthily and let off steam. What else is going on? I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. I wonder if it will fly out. Ooh, Temperance and the Nine of Wands. You're also balancing out your need to have your guard up. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Oh, so Ace of Pentacles is like a new opportunity, new job, new career. I'm seeing a key also, like a new key. There's some new thing that's a gift from the universe to you, a seed being planted. There's very beautiful energy around this. I don't know why I'm getting something about crackers. Maybe it's around Christmas time, or to be honest, I was thinking more like a cracker, like a cheese and crackers. I don't know why that's coming through. That will resonate with someone, I hope. Temperance in the Nine of Wands though. Nine of Wands is having a barrier up. It's wounded warrior energy. So if you have been let down in the past from a job opportunity, whatever this thing is, or a person, right? You're not going to be let down again. With the Temperance card, this is kind of like, for me as a reader, the yin and the yang card. The light and the dark, right? Balance. You've been let down. Now's your time to be... What's the opposite of let down? Healed or surprised. Happily... I don't know the opposite of let down. I don't know why that's left my mind, but being given something. So maybe you were let down in the past and something fell through that you thought was going to work out for you. You're going to get a gift from the universe. There's some balance coming in this week from the opposite of a little bit of negativity, a little bit of sadness, a little bit of grief, a little bit of feeling like you'd lost something, but you'd never even got it to begin with. Whereas this week you're going to get something that you actually already felt like you have. It's like the opposite. You lost something that you never really experienced, and you're grieving something that you never even had. But then this week, you're going to get something that you always knew you'd get. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I wish I had a camera there. The top cards just flew off of my tarot deck. Maybe you heard them, but they just flew off because it sits here like that, and they just went, or like, I can't explain that. That's funny. Page of Cups and the King of Cups. So favourite king is the King of Cups. Page of Cups. There's also some feeling as well. I don't know why I'm getting someone has two sides of themselves, and it could be you, it could be someone you're connected to romantically, but it's like King of Cups, they can be mature, but then they can act like very childish, because Page of Cups is very young, very pagey, very much silly, goofy energy, but then they'll go back into being the wise, mature one and look to me for guidance, and then they'll go back to saying something silly. It's lighthearted, it's fun, it's nice energy, but I don't know why, it might annoy you sometimes, but I don't know why it's coming through. It's actually like, this week it's actually going to be a gift to you though. It's actually a good thing. We still have the Ace of Pentacles there, because the fact that that stayed there, those two cards flew off the top for us to see with that grounding it. This is a gift this week. Somebody being silly, someone being goofy, someone being lighthearted. It's kind of that energy coming through of like, I don't know if you've been in this situation, I feel like most people have, of like, say you were crying or something. This person would make you laugh while you're crying. This person would cheer you up by being silly. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying you're going to be crying this week, but I'm saying that this person has that energy of being able to positively be silly and stupid and crazy when you need it. But then other times they can be serious. And I don't know, it's kind of a nice energy. It's kind of a beautiful energy. if it's at the right time. I don't know why, I feel like someone's like annoyed that somebody's, maybe it's because they're being childish though, that can be annoying, maybe that's why it's coming through. Page of Swords, someone's a bit nervous on how you're going to take something. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups is happily ever after, ideal home life. You're going to get whatever it is you're wanting, the person, the house, the 3 pigs and the cat. I don't know why that's coming through. The 3 pigs and the cat, that's so random. Whatever it is you're like envisioning for yourself, you're gonna have it. But you might be a little bit nervous that it's not coming, and there's kind of a need to shed that. Because also you might be having like a spiritual, like a lesson, or you might be going for a guidance from a teacher or a guru. There's something you're going to learn. Maybe you're going to learn about your power and your ability to manifest, but the magician isn't here. I feel like you're already very good at manifesting, but there's something you're going to realize, or maybe even epiphany. Maybe you're teaching yourself a lesson spiritually by going inward, like you have the guidance within. Because I feel like this week as well, we have like, she's studying, right? Maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're learning a new thing, a new trade or something, but there's something where you're going to learn something. For some of you, it literally might be just through meditation and by asking your angels questions, but you're going to figure out what it is you're wanting. I didn't mean to say that, that came out of nowhere. You're going to figure out what it is you're actually wanting. And you're also going to figure out that you are going to be able to get whatever it is you're wanting. Because why wouldn't you? You've always ended up getting what you want. Even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.